Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing well today. Today I'm going to be reviewing a very special book that many of you know, mostly from the film, and it is titled Jaws by Peter Benchley. Now, as you all know, Peter Benchley's Jaws tells the story of a shark that terrorizes a New England town, Amity Island, which is home to about 1,000 residents, and during the summertime it gains like 10,000 residents where they're all tourists, and it basically is a tourist destination for summer travelers right there. But as y'all know, the shark is terrorizing everybody, and it's putting the profit of the island in jeopardy right there. So, and what is their plan? They gotta kill the shark. After reading this book, I would award it a 2 out of 5 stars. And let me explain why. One, we begin with the plot, where, yes, it's about a shark terrorizing a New England town on Amity Island, and their goal is to try and find this shark and kill it. Okay, that's a good plot right there. However, there's plenty of issues in there and subplots and stuff that happen in there, which kind of threw me all off guard. I mean, Hooper in the story, he's having an affair with Brody's wife right there. And then we find out the mayor, he actually owes money to the mafia, which is why he's so desperate to keep the beaches open, because they're the only source of income Amity Island has during the summer when it becomes a tourist destination. So you have all this stuff, the mafia, the affair, the shark wanting to kill everybody. It's just too much. It should have focused on just the shark itself right there, because it drew the fear into people right there. But by having all this other subplots, kind of drew me out of that whole fear of, like, don't go back into the water. It's not safe to go into the water. I was more trying to put together how all of this actually fit in and made sense, which, I mean, the mafia and stuff kind of does, but it really didn't need to be in there. It could have been more something else, as where maybe he lost his home or something and he needed the money to buy a new house or whatever other thing it is. I mean, the mafia at this time, like, really just did not make sense. It drew the horror elements and stuff and the adventure that was in this story tended to be out, because mafia, they don't belong in those types of stories. They belong in like crime type of stories, not like a horror and adventure type of story right there. That just ruined the plot right there for me, and I just did not want them in there. I was just hoping, like, God, get rid of these guys. Like, just make them go away. Like, hell, have them all get on a boat and have that boat get attacked by the shark and eat them all up and be done with it. And the whole affair right there, just, I understand in this story that Brody and his wife aren't seeing eye to eye, but still, the whole affair right there, just, it didn't need to happen. It just didn't at all. I mean, Hooper, yes, he is an asshole, but still, it was just kind of thrown in there just so the story more could be extended out, and then it could give more meaning to why Brody and Hooper hate each other, which they do hate each other's guts in the story. But still, I didn't need that, and it just did not make any sense in the story at all. Then we come to the characters, which I basically explained in the plot. We got Brody, the mayor, Hooper, Quint, Brody's wife, where they're all thrown in there, but they're not as like they are in the movie, as y'all see. I mean, he still is mostly the same guy, but he does have more kind of an asshole taste to him, because obviously him being the chief of police on this island right there, so you can guarantee that he's going to be more strict right there. And his wife, she's not that caring, loving person as we all saw. I mean, she's going behind her husband's back right there, and it was more or less just not fully explained to like why these people don't see eye to eye. And Hooper right there, yeah, he still is that rich guy, but he's the asshole whole of the story, and not really a good fleshed out character. And then Quint, he doesn't really have much say so at all in this story. He's just more there so that way they can have someone who knows how to hunt sharks in there, so that way they can go on this hunt and chase the shark to try and kill it and end the nightmare of it terrorizing the town right there. And then finally we come to like the action and suspense in it. This part, I'll say, actually was good and entertaining, because why I actually enjoyed some of it so much is because we get to see the shark's actual point of view a bit of the time. It's not just like where he's just floating around stalking his prey. You actually can get the feeling that he's looking, of how he's feeling when he's looking for new victims to devour right there. Like he sees them as like food, and how he sees them as their food. Like there's parts where in the story like he's describing it almost like the shark knows more about like human nature than what we believe he knows. Like he's actually intelligent in here. He's not like stupid as what we would picture animals to be. He actually can think, and he has emotions, and that makes him feel almost like a human in here, which gives more hype to the action and the suspense within the story, as we all see plenty of times in the movie where it's people worried and the sharks like stalking them. You get more in depth about the shark, so the shark becomes more of a character in the story than what he was in the movie. He was just there to go around and kill people, and the movie could have a sense to be made right there. That was all he was used for. This one, he's used for much more, and it really helped draw the story out greater lengths, but still it wasn't enough to make the story great. It made it okay, but not great, which is why I still stand by my permanent rating of this story. And that's all I have to say about this story. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like it, hit that like button and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post videos every Friday, and I also try to post more throughout the week. Once again, guys, take care and have a great day.